Namaste, Pranam, and Jai Siya Ram. How can you surrender to Bhagwan? Surrender means acceptance, and that too without resistance. So, once you have surrendered to Bhagwan, how can you accept something from Him, and that too without resistance? Well, one of the ways in which I do that is this. Bhagwan is someone whom you love. Okay? Now, let's assume an example where you love someone, or let's take a relationship where love is involved. A mother loves you at this age or even as a child. A mother always loves her child. Now, let me not say child, let's say mother loves you, okay? And if your mother wants something from you, something that you truly love, would you give that to your mother if she asks you? You would. And I'm assuming most of us happily, even if that thing was very dear to us, because that's the kind of love we have for our mother, right? Similarly, you have like how our scriptures describe the relationship between a teacher, a guru, and his or her students. So when the guru, for whom the students have a lot of love and reverence, if the guru asks something from his students, would the student refuse? No, they would give that to the guru. And not just give, you give it lovingly. So when you have surrendered to Bhagwan and a particular situation comes in which he takes away something which was very dear to you, of course it will, sometimes it will be devastating. But if you have this attitude that, okay, I love him, and if he wanted it, he can have it. That's one way how you can surrender what you really love for someone who you really love, right? So that's one way how you can accept a situation. Also think of it like this: Bhagwan or teacher, you can keep interchanging Bhagwan, teacher, guru. So Bhagwan or guru, if they give you punishment, which could be like taking something from you which is very dear to you, that's a punishment from them, at least for you. You feel it's punishment. And they will not give you a reason. Would you give that to them? Would you give what they've asked? As I said, if you truly love your Bhagwan, your guru, you would do that too lovingly. So the punishment is, you love this thing is very dear to you, give it to me, and I won't give you the reason why I'm asking. Would you still give that to Bhagwan or your guru? You would. That is how you accept. And why would you do this? Two things. First of all, you know they love you the most, hence you'll do anything for them. We do that. We do this for people whom we really love. Secondly, you know whatever they do for us is only and only for our best interest. And Bhagwan, he's omniscient. He knows everything. He knows past, he knows present, he knows future, he knows past lives, everything. He knows your future lives as well. So if he is doing something for you, even if he's giving you pain in form of taking away something from you, it is for your good. So with this background knowledge, you can accept the pain given to you by Bhagwan. You can accept the things taken away from you by Bhagwan. I hope that helps. At least that's how it helps me to rationalize, okay, this has been taken away from me. Okay, fine. Easier said than done. I suffer. Sorry, suffer is the wrong word. Actually, let me be honest, I suffer. But I keep reminding myself of this teaching, and I live with this teaching. I assimilate this teaching. I meditate upon this teaching. I try to recall this teaching as many times as I can. A lot of times it's very difficult. I will confess it's very difficult. But that's the practice. Sadhana meaning spiritual practice. That's the practice. Once you have a teaching, remind yourselves as many times as you can and live with it. That's it. I hope that helps. Thank you for listening. Jai Siya Ram.